Joyce Vincent was a vibrant woman in her mid-30s, living in the bustling city of London. Outwardly, she appeared to have everything: friends, a social life, and a promising future. But beneath this surface, Joyce carried deep-rooted insecurities and emotional scars from an abusive relationship and estrangement from her family. Over time, her life began to unravel. She moved from job to job, gradually losing contact with those around her. As the years passed, Joyce's isolation deepened. Despite being in one of the most populated cities in the world, she began to feel invisible. She drifted away from her social circle, cut ties with her family, and eventually became entirely disconnected from the world. Her outgoing nature, once a shield, no longer protected her from the loneliness creeping into her life. In 2003, Joyce's life came to a tragic and unnoticed end. She died alone in her small North London flat, with the television still on and holiday gifts lying unopened nearby. But it wasn't until 3 years later, in 2006, that her skeletal remains were discovered. By that time, Joyce had become a haunting symbol of urban isolation. The world around her had moved on, but she had vanished without anyone noticing. The discovery of her body led to shock and disbelief. How could someone disappear for so long in a city full of people? Friends, former colleagues, and landlords expressed their guilt and confusion, struggling to understand how they had lost touch with her. They remembered her as the life of the party, yet no one had noticed when that life faded away. Joyce's story, as told in the film Dreams of a Life, serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of human connections. It questions how society could allow someone to become so isolated, and why her absence went unnoticed for so long. The film reflects on the deep loneliness that can exist even in the most crowded places, and the tragic consequences when that loneliness is left unchecked. In the end, Joyce Vincent's life and death remind us of the importance of reaching out, staying connected, and never allowing someone to be forgotten, even in the heart of a bustling city. This summary captures the essence of Joyce Vincent's story, focusing on her life, isolation, and the eventual discovery of her unnoticed death, as explored in the film Dreams of a Life.